Yo guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to show you how I turned Green Lantern into Reed Richards. Alright, firstly I wanted to get rid of the mask on his face. So as you can see, at the edges is sticking out a bit, so I wanted to flatten that out. So for that I just used a Dremel that I use in all my videos. It's pretty lightweight but it gets the job done. Once the mask has been sanded off, I'm going to use epoxy sculpt to work on the beard. Now for epoxy sculpt to work properly, you have to get an equal amount from both pots and then combine them, which creates the actual epoxy sculpt. When it comes to the actual sculpting, I learned that if you get the clay a bit wet, it's easier to mold. But here I'm just using like a tool that I use from this toolkit. And it was pretty hard because I had to sculpt the nose as well as the eyebrows, but I feel like it came out pretty nice. Now for the emblem on the chest, I'm going to sand it down and get rid of that. Now that the logo has been sanded off, I can apply the 4 onto his chest. Now I could have easily painted it, but I thought it'd look a lot better if it was like more 3D. So I used some epoxy sculpt that I had left over and I made the 4. Now I put all the pieces in hot water and I took them apart slowly, and I'm going to now prime them and get ready to paint. Now I'm not the best when it comes to painting flesh tones and like skin, so there was a lot of trial and error that I had to do off camera, but here's the final look. I think it came out pretty well, all things considered. So here's just a montage of me just getting all the paint applied. And as always, if anyone wants to know the products that I use, they're going to be listed below, but I mainly use Vallejo paints and Vallejo primer. And here is the final product. I made it with 2 interchangeable hands, one elongated and one normal. I'm really happy with the way it came out. I based it off of this design here. I would have went with a blue suit with a black accent, but I wanted it to be a bit different, so I went with this one. So thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.